And I was also saying, or just Jake in the world, or these celebrities, a lot of people look up to these celebrities, but the thing is, they're not, they're not serving the Lord. You can the latter portion of Sirach chapter 38 and the beginning of chapter 39, in that book, in the Apocrypha, or it shows you the difference between, or someone who's diligent, or in the world, and someone who's diligent, serving the Lord, and who the Lord is actually dealing with and going to reward. All right, but this is another scripture along that line, but it's a little more austere, as far, because it talks about the judgment of those of you Israelites outside of the circle. All right, Proverbs 13:13. Whoso despiseth the word shall be destroyed, but he that feareth the commandment shall be rewarded. And that's why we're doing lessons like this, or just striving for the truth unto death. Or because even we're not, we're striving to be immune from these things, but we're not. Like I was saying, it has to do with the Lord's will, or which type of lot we're going to fall into. But we adhere to that admonition in this precept. Or so we're not, it doesn't take that much, to be a despiser of the word, in the eyes of the Heavenly Father. Or because he wasn't someone, or who was doing the work, prophesying. Or he was he was of the world. Just according to the scriptures. All right, St. Luke, all right, chapter 12. All right, I'm going to start at verse 16. And he spake a parable unto them, saying, the ground of a certain rich man, all right, brought forth plentifully. And he thought within himself, saying, what shall I do, because I have no room where to bestow my fruits? Or and we can even say to some extent that this parable, or can apply to Kobe Bryant to some extent. Why do I say that? Or because just think about it. He was in that same predicament. He was able to retire at the age of 41. He's only by the time I was born, he wasn't even in kindergarten yet. So or like I said before, he had his so-called whole life, or ahead of him. Or rich, retired meaning he had time to jet set. This is probably, or one of those, leisurely activities. Or so he had the time, power and resources, just to live it up and so-called do what he wanted to do. All right.